What I got?
Almost got attacked by a vicious dog.
Oh, we pulled up to one garage sale, and Kim said, "Oh my gosh, it's a big dog!" And of course, it's Roy, Arcade Treasure Center. So this is a beginning to this video that you're about to watch, which I'm in the process of actually editing. But since I was going through the editing, I realized, being fairly new at recording, that I didn't do an excellent job of recording the garage sales that you're going to see at the middle to end of this video. I went a little fast, so I'm going to try to slow it down a little bit for you so you don't get dizzy watching this. But also, I'm going to tell you about what sold. I only sold a couple items. It was actually part of yesterday's clip that I didn't ever get to finish because some other things came up. Plus, I had to do a lot of posting. I don't want to get behind. The worst thing you could do is, if you can see behind me, is have a dead pile that's just sitting and not making you any profit. And I've slowly been pulling it out and going through and listing it, because that's the key to making money. List, post, post, post. So anyway, but in the video, you're going to see one thing that's sitting on the desk, which is this. It's an emergency services badge. I talked about it as a haul video or a pickup video that I did a couple videos back. Set it up on the desk and didn't realize I never got to post it. Well, I got ready to go list it and started looking and realizing that the comps and stuff I was seeing were for little pins, lapel pins, or so forth. Which got me to thinking, and I'm glad I did. So in case you didn't know, you cannot sell badges, whether emergency services badge, police officer badge, or anything like that, unless it's like a lapel pin, tie tack, hat pin, or something like that. You cannot sell a full-size badge on eBay for security reasons, which I can respect and understand. So the only kind of badges that you're allowed to sell, say like a police badge or a sheriff's badge or something like that, according to eBay, it has to be over 100 years old, and they're talking from 1899 and before. And I've even read that when I was looking, I even read that somebody's listing got pulled, and it was an old one. So I probably wouldn't recommend selling anything like that. No, I wouldn't. Definitely don't sell any kind of full-size badges. So maybe I'll bump into someone and I'll just give them this one. So anyway, so the other thing I want to apologize for is when I started that yesterday's video, I was a little humdrum on the what sold stuff. So I sit there and look like I'm about to fall asleep, which was because it was probably, I don't know, it was real early in the morning. And I had been up till almost 2 o'clock in the morning the night before. Hi everyone, it's Roy. I'm in the Arcade Treasure Center office. I've sold a few things over the night, and I had an auction that ended. I'm going to go pull some orders. So come on with me and we'll go pull orders, and I'll tell you what I paid for them, what the item is, and what I got for them. So let's go get those orders. Alright, so the first thing I sold is over here in this box. It's a Sheryl Crow CD. I picked it up the other day. You probably saw, I talked about it in a yard sale video. It's Sheryl Crow Tuesday Night Music Club. Let's see, I paid, oh, that was one that I picked up at a thrift store. I paid on sale, I paid $1 or something for it. It sold for $5.99 plus shipping. All right, the next item I sold is also over here. It's in this box of X360 games. Oh, it's right here on top. It is the Renaissance of Face Xbox 360. All right, and I sold it for $12.99 free shipping. So I picked that up at a garage sale a few weeks ago, where I bought a the box of Xbox 360 games, and paid about $15 for the lot. So that was a really good flip. I've already sold 2 others. Got my money back for the Xbox 360 games, so everything else I'm making is just profit. These are better games. The other ones are just gonna be some bread and butter extra making money. So let's see. Oh, the next thing I sold is in this box, which you haven't seen yet. It is some brown silver cup billiard chalk. Let's sit down over here. Okay. Sorry. There you go. And there it is. A little dirty on the box, but it's all brand new. Brown silver color chalk. I sold it for $6 on sale. I got, let me see, this box right here has probably about 20, and there are different ones, different colors. There's gray, copper, and I've had some other different colors. I'll have to tell you that story here in a minute after this video and we pull these different items. So the last item that I sold was on auction, which I'm really happy for. Sold it for good money compared to what I paid for it. If you've been watching my videos, my actual first introductory video, which was a little over about a week ago, because I just started YouTube vlogging. Just to let you know, I have been selling on eBay. If I hadn't said so already, I've been already selling on eBay for about 8 years. I've been reselling and thrifting for over 20 years, but the YouTube vlogging is new to me, so I'm just doing the best I can to share my information and knowledge I have. So this one item that I sold on auction is, well, let me go get it and I'll show it to you and explain to you. Alright, so the item I'm going to get is in this box. I just put it in there. It says, Mom with a Rose. So let's go over here and I set it down. Oh. Alright. And here it is. I don't know if you can see it very good, but it's Mom with a little rose in the center of the O. It is a little pendant charm, and you aren't going to be able to read it. But it is 14 karat. So I put it on auction. It only weighed 1.1 grams. Alright, so let me wrap this back up and I'll explain to you more about it. Alright, so this Mom with Rose charm that I just showed you, it sold for $37 plus shipping. It went on auction. Again, it only weighed 1.1 gram. I felt that on little lightweight gold items, which is not always the case, but certain items that are lightweight gold, I find that an auction with a 7 or 10-day listing, I usually don't go further than 7, rarely, but if I do go to 10 days, that I usually find that the profit value of what I'm going to get for it is usually more. People will fight over it and pay a little bit to win the auction. I will do auctions for 1 day or 3 days or 5 days. That's not too often. Usually if it's something that I know that I'm going to get the money and then some, I may list it for a 1, 3, or 5 day auction. But when you do a shorter auction, eBay charges you a fee for doing a shorter auction. So generally, items like this, I'll usually do a simple 7-day auction. Most auctions I'll usually start in the evening time. I can't say that any day is truly any better than any other day. Some people may argue that and say, no, you have to do it on this day, you have to do it on that day, you got to do it at this time or that time. What I have noticed that auctions that start and end in the evening times is generally better. People are home from work or they're getting online. But again, that's not always the case. I have started at auctions during the middle of the day early in the morning, and they sold 7 days later, early in the morning or in the afternoon, and did quite well. So everybody's going to have their own little say so. I find that most of the time I could just do a 7-day auction. Again, if it's a specific target price I may be looking for, I'll do it in the evening time. If not, I'll just do it anytime. And I don't ever usually do a reserve for an item. If I know I'm going to get more money than what I paid for it, if I bought something for $2 and I'm expecting to get $50 and it sells at auctions off at $35, I'm not going to be upset because that's more than I paid for it. But some people will put a reserve that if it doesn't reach so much money, then it won't sell. And I can respect that on certain items. I guess if you were auctioning off a car, you wouldn't want a $10,000 car going at $2,000. So you might do a reserve of $8,000, $9,000, $10,000. I can respect that. But gold is always something that I know is going to go for meltdown value at the lowest price of what it's going to be going at that time. And if I get an item for $1 or $2 and turn around and can make whatever the ounce or the grams price is at that time or something, this is only 1.1 gram. So if I can get almost $40 for it, I'm happy. Earlier, I was telling you about one of the items that I sold. I pulled out of this box here. The box is a bunch of pool billiards chalk. So let me do some explaining. Can you do sourcing on eBay from other eBay sellers? Yes, you can. There are people that have items that just don't sell that they're willing to let go at a lot to get their money back out of. Well, this is one of those items. I purchased 75 of these boxes of chalk, brand new, cube chalk, different colors that are not popular colors. And the 75 were purchased, I'm going to say about 4 months ago. Now, do they move fast? No, that's why he got rid of them. But that's okay, because I'm willing to have them sit on the shelf and then sell them for a little profit. I paid $1 a piece for them, so $75. I'm down to about 20, maybe a little over 20. So in 4 months, I've sold 45 to 50 of them. I sell them for a box for $6.95. That's right in the price range. Again, they're not common colors, are not the most popular colors, but they are sellers. I don't mind them sitting on the shelf, and I don't mind selling them 1, 2 a week, 3 a week. I don't mind, because I've got plenty of other items and stuff to sell that's going to make some profit. But yes, there are times where you can source on eBay and stock your own eBay store with other people's items. So that was just one thing I wanted to tell you all about. Good morning, everyone. It's Roy. Getting ready to go hit some garage sales and do a little bit of picking. I did bring my wife Kim along with me for this journey.
Good morning.
Say hi, Kim.
Hi.
This is the first time that she's in the videos. So you ready to go do some picking?
Yeah.
You ready to go find some items for the store?
Sure.
You nervous to be on the video for the first time?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna try to catch some clips and see what we can get. Maybe find some good items. Hopefully we do find some good garage sales this morning. So we'll take you on our journey, and like I said, we'll try to get a few clips a little bit here and there and show you what we find to sell in the Arcade Treasure Center eBay store. See you on the way. Alright, so we stopped at the first garage sale. We didn't really find anything in particular, but Kim found one item. What'd you find, Kim?
I found a Victoria's Secret bag. It's real nice. It's kind of like I would say a canvas.
Hold it in the
type,
camera.
Yeah, a canvas covering, and
tote.
It's a tote, and it's in real good shape.
All right. Well, we'll go take that item, and then we'll go on to the next garage sale. much for the
Hold on, because there's several of them.
no, that's fine.
Las bolitas como esas.
These two, or maybe even that one. I like that one. $1 a piece? And then this one, so $1, $3. One thing about garage sales down here is there is a lot of clothes and what I call professional garage sellers who go to Ross or different things and go pick up items to resell, to kind of retail arbitrage out of the garage sale. So, but we did find a couple of items. And
Almost got attacked by a vicious dog.
oh, we pulled up to one garage sale and Kim said, "Oh my gosh, it's a big dog!" And of course, you know, that was the side she was going to get out on. I didn't see it, so I pulled up a little bit to the other side of the street so we could walk across, because I thought, well, it was out and it was loose. And as we were pulling out to go to the other side, I look over and I saw the dog, and it was a little Chihuahua.
Chihuahuas can be vicious. It scared me. I like the big dogs better.
Okay, so anyway, it looks like we can go now, so I'll get back with you on the video. All right, hi everyone. Well, we're back home from garage selling today. Did you have a good time?
I did.
Oh, there's a fly flying around. You had a good time?
Yeah, it was fun.
All right, did we get some things?
We sure did.
You know, we got a bag full of stuff. All right, and I also got a box back here full of some things. I'll show them to you all in the next video. You got any words of wisdom or anything?
It's hot down here in South Texas.
It's hot in South Texas. It was close to 100 degrees today while we were out shopping around. But so we'll do next video will be the haul video and show you what we got, what we paid for it, and we hope you enjoy watching the channel, and we get to see Kim more often.
Maybe.
All right, catch y'all later.
Bye.
Bye.